Why do people think that it's not good enough? Well, let me start that again. Why do you think that it's not good enough? No, let me try one more time. Why are you worrying about crap that hasn't happened yet, and so you're not doing something? That's it. Hey guys, it's Dan Greer with Forge, coming at you today just to talk a little bit about why we get in our own heads and how we fix that. So right now, my oldest son is getting ready to get married, and he's in Virginia. He's in the Army. His girlfriend is living in Virginia as well. She's from Georgia, and they want to have two different ceremonies. They want to have a ceremony in Colorado, which I'm very grateful they want to have one out here because that allows everybody around us to come celebrate in the joyous occasion with them. And then they also want to have one in Georgia, which allows everybody in her family to come celebrate and have a joyous occasion. The times are a little wonky. I'm not going to lie. They want to do this one in June, the end of June, and then they want to do the one in Georgia in November. I don't quite understand the timing, but I don't really care. You know what I mean? It's not my deal. Not my circus, not my monkeys. I'm here to support them. I'm here to make it great. But here's the thing. Here's what I don't understand is that some people want to really make a big deal out of every little thing. And they're having arguments in their head and they're dealing with stuff before it actually comes to fruition. And they're mad about it. Right? Does that sound familiar? Do you ever get mad about something that actually hasn't happened yet? All because you think it might happen. You think it could happen. You say, oh, this could happen. Oh, and you get all pissed off about it. Yeah, I do it. My wife does it all the time. Right? I think it may be more of a female trait. Don't get mad at me for saying that, but I really think that it might be. I don't think the guys get that mad about stuff that hadn't happened yet. And I think that a lot of women, they work through things in their head and they look at all the particular problems that could come up. And then they're fighting mad over something that hadn't even happened yet. Right? And then all of a sudden they're biting everybody's head off around them and the people they love the most. And they're being just, people do this. This isn't put to one person. You get mad about something. Okay. And then nobody around you can do right. And everybody around you gets it taken out on them. And they didn't do jack crap to you. Not a thing to you. Yet they're the ones that are getting the blunt of the issue. They're the ones who have the problem. Right? You see what I'm saying? And so that's something that I want you to think about is you're working through problems in your head that haven't even happened. You're pissed off about something that ain't even ever come to fruition yet. And here you are mad about it, frothing at the mouth over it. And instead you should have just been God, give me guidance to deal with this. Give me strength. Allow me just to get through this without any issues. Right? So many times we don't take action. So many times we procrastinate. So many times we don't do something we know we should be doing because of an unforeseen outcome that we've worked through in our head. And most of the time, I'd throw a percentage out there, but it'd be made up. Most of the time, it never actually happens that way. Most of the time, you never see it. Most of the time, the argument never happens. Most of the time, the comment that pissed you off in your head was never said out loud. In all honesty, you might have caused them to say it because of your reaction whenever you brought the situation back up. Because of the way you reacted, because you were looking for a fight before it happened. And I told you, my oldest son's getting married. We're working on helping us plan a ceremony out here. It's been a lot of fun. But I'll be real honest with you. It's not that much fun to plan a big party like that with two people because my wife and I don't think the same way. And we don't think the same way as my son. In all honesty, if I'm just being real, my wife is man, I want it to be like this because it's all these things. And I'm what does our son want? He tells us what he wants. That's what he gets. I'm not saying I'm not going to give him guidance, but the dude is 20 years old. Whenever he gets married, he'll be 20. He's almost 20 right now. He's 20 years old and he's the one doing this. It's not for me. It's not for you. It's for him. It's his thing. And he doesn't give a crap about what anybody else thinks. Neither should we. Just do what he wants, where he wants it, and move on and figure it out. Don't say it'll be a disaster. Just say we got this. Quit throwing fits over shit that ain't happened yet. Like, just do it and move on, for reals. And like, I totally mean this out of the goodness of my heart, out of all of my love that I have in my heart for this lady. But it's like we're causing problems that aren't actually happened yet. Having conversations that are never going to be had. And I just don't understand it. So today, I want to encourage you to get out of your own freaking head. And I want to encourage you to take that next step forward no matter where you're at. Guys, this is Dan Greer with Forge. That's your 5-minute power up. Hope you enjoyed. Chat with you later.